Hello, hello, hello. Well, I'll get underway in a minute here. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. I'll just do it that way. I got to do the manual share crap with YouTube, unfortunately. So that's what we're doing. Not YouTube. What the hell am I saying? Twitter. Okay, and we're gonna. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I'll get under. I'm going to Twitter. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Log in, log in. And tweet it out and tweet. Oh, now it's going to be stupid. What the hell? Usually it shows up everything what you're doing. You have already sent this tweet. Okay, so we want to go back to this, and I have to do it right. So we're going to go here, my channel. Come on, you can do it. Click this. Now it's going to be stupid. What the hell? Usually. So we're going to do that. What you're doing. Click that. Click this. Click this. Control V. Tweet. There we go. Now we got her. All right. So much for that one. Okay. Today, getting into what we want to do here. I want to talk about power priorities. I actually watched an old video from somebody. But basically, your sensors, your drives, your distributors, and your frame shift, you want on one, okay? And I did this because I put my shield cell banks, okay, and my shield boosters and things like that on 2, and my weapons on 3, okay? It used to be you would just put your, you'd put everything, all your main system stuff on 1, and your weapons on 2. So we're just changing that up a little bit. But that was, I'll give a guy a shout out. It was do's and don'ts with Thargoid stuff. There's some stuff in there that's not the practice now. I don't know, not to disagree with the person, but the Thargoid swarm, do not take it all the way out, okay? They were talking about, after you take it out, do this, and then take it out, and on the second run, and in between runs and stuff like that. You can do zoom and boom and stuff like that. And they also said, good morning, Luch. How you doing? It's like 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m. or whatever. But anyway, this is for survival, okay, of Thargoid stuff. So it's very important, all right? So again, sensors, drives, distributors, and your frame shift need to be power priority 1, okay? I chose to do my shield generator and my shield boosters as 2, okay? And I put everything else on 3, okay? These things I shut off, I don't even use them, so they're off, okay? And I saw a remote flak launcher. Those 2 are on 3s. That's just what I did, okay? So basically, you're just scooting one down how you used to set up your ships a long time ago, all right? So, again, your thrusters, your drives, your distributors, and your frame shift need to be on 1. This is how to survive without dying, okay? All right, and the second part is the difference. It was from the do's and don'ts, a video that I watched this morning of Thargoid hunting and stuff like that. They're talking about taking the swarm out completely. Do not do that, because it'll spawn a whole new one on you, and you'll have to deal with 32 of them, or 64, or 96, between the Cyclops, the Basilisk, and the Medusa, okay? And God forbid on the big one, the Hydra. So that's where we're at. But anyway, back to the maintenance account that we usually do on Mondays, okay? We're going to go here, and I'm going to go start up the other account before I get out of here. This one's already got money, so that's pretty cool. So I need to do that. Let me see the right account here. I got to go make some money in this account because I'm like dirt poor. Only one account. Oh, I got to close that other one out. Let's see here. This one here has got to be closed, okay? And this one here, and then I have to go back to the desktop, and everything drops, so you can't see shit when you hit the Windows D key. I hate that, but I should just bind everything to the taskbar that I do this for streaming anyway, but I don't, so I don't want all that busy shit on my taskbar, okay? Go ahead and launch that one, and I'm waiting for it to pop up a little bit. Put my stuff back so I can see you. If I can see it. Whoop. Come on, man. That one. And the broadcaster software. There we go. All right. So that should be coming up. So we're going to quit this. And the other one is starting. So that's all good. We're going to minimize that. And then I have to get over here, and it's already coming up, so I don't have to do the change out stuff. So that's good, all right? And then what we're going to do is just, I guess, go to Rubigo. I don't know, but I got to make some money because I'm down to 11 million. The other thing I want to try too is my buddy Hep, okay, and Lute's here now, okay, our Thargoid Sunday Warriors. I'm going to try bi-weaves because I've seen Hep do it. But now when you do this, you got to get your stuff. I actually need to do a build part of it, but we'll do that later because today's Monday maintenance. I got to stay on the program, but I need to do a build on it. But basically, Selena Jean is your friend, okay? What you want to do is your armor, okay? You need to, first you got to get cash, okay? And whatever your best way of getting cash is, some do wing missions and stuff like that, but I play at all weird times and stuff because I'm in the middle of moving right now. So we actually purchased a home. We just call it a new Iron Studios, but it's a new home. But it's taken a lot of work, and I have not stopped since August 16th, and I told you pretty much that I was going to be busy, so I'm going to head down to Rubigo and just pick up the stupid little thingy there and just kind of ramble on as I go. I got the, I put this on here to make it a little bit faster instead of bringing in one of the Uber haulers. And I also moved to Grizzly Dock, and I changed up to Zachary Hudson, and I did merits already enough. I didn't do the 1500, but I did. I'm not going to get paid anyway, so I did 3 of them. Just one big run, so I'll be level 3 starting out, and then I'll do level 4 next time around. And I'm not going to get paid this week from this, so it's even more important because of that I go do some stuff. And hello, Lute, how are you, sir? So we're going to run the stupid Rubigo missions, and I need to do my community goal stuff too, which I have, but I need cash. I do not fly without buybacks, because you'll be sorry, especially today's state of the cash. So I strongly recommend that. Do not fly without your buybacks and your ships, okay? I'm fixing to do that with the Beluga liner, but we'll quickly make up enough cash for that. So this really isn't that much more. I don't know if I got a discovery scanner on here as much too. And what I'm going to do is, yeah, somebody told me they was going to try Medusa, so that's cool. But that's what we're doing, is getting this one set up and getting it all ready and stuff like that. The other thing I recommend doing too, which is hard because you almost need to have like a Python or something like that to practice your fixed weapons, but you're going to need practice with the Gauss cannons, because I got where I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. So but I'm getting better now. I mean, I actually made a couple of good hits taking out some harps yesterday. So it takes patience. You just got to hold and wait for the Thargoid to join up with you, or you can keep firing like crazy too, or do shard cannons, you know. Also, the builds, you can do 2 plasma chargers, 2 plasma chargers, and 2 Gauss cannons. It's probably the easiest one to drop the shields and to exert the heart. And then the 2 Gauss cannons, you just pop the hearts out and you can stay at a distance that way. Or 2 shard cannons and fire those, and then have a different fire group set up for your Gauss cannons. Either one will attract a hope and heart. So fuel suit disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. But I don't know, you know, like I said, the other choices you just got to make yourself. You can make a tank build with a prismatic shield, but I would say Selena Jean is the most important. That's your friend. You need to do the mining or whatever to open her up, and then you got a grade 5 that stuff, and that'll keep you from dying so much in the Thargoid wars. But everything else is, we're doing all right, and we're on schedule and stuff. Got a little bunch of little stupid shit to do. Did the vacuuming this morning. which other people did with a big old broom, but that ain't good enough. No, not one good thing. I don't have to buy a new vacuum cleaner because my sister-in-law, who passed away when we moved her apartment out, we actually kept the vacuum, and I almost tossed it out. I'm glad I didn't. But it's really great on hardwood floors. I found that out this morning. Really sweet, actually. It only took me like 30 minutes to do the whole house, including carpet. So, and quality job too, not bullshit. So. And there was a lot of stuff in there. A lot of people thought it was clean before, but that's another story. I'll get on here and activate that before too. So we're doing the Monday morning maintenance, whatever like that. Like I said, we did some of it yesterday. Post after the Thargoids, I just jumped off basically an hour, and then my buddy Malcolm Hepburn is his channel on YouTube. He's only got 17 views, but yeah, go check it out. And him and Luke got after him a little bit more. So, and then they were going to do a Medusa after that. I don't know if that actually happened or not. We did a basilisk and Luke died, so I'm was concerned about him losing money. We don't want nobody to lose money. Even though they're rich and stuff like that, you know, a loss is a loss, so that's not good. And the other thing I'm going to try to do is missions after I get a base up. I try to keep about 100 million, and I'll be fine with that. But I just wanted to go over that little bit of build, the power distributor, stuff like that. Frame shift drive. It's just very important. Sensors, drives, distributors, and frame shift. You need to set power level 1 to them so you can escape, okay? And if you get down below 25%, you need to book it the hell out of there, okay? What you do, if it's got you landlocked, you spin around 180 and you head for the bug, because they'll fly past you, and then and thus will increase your distance, okay? Any Thargoid, the AI, the artificial intelligence, how it acts, okay? If you get away from him and he has you mask locked, okay, turn around, head right straight toward him, and boosting the whole time, full power of the engines, okay, and you'll get away from him. And when you get down to 25%, you've got to go, okay? The other thing you want to do is change your switching to, I have just the 2 fire buttons on my weapons only, okay? Everything else has the secondary button to the field neutralizer, okay? And anytime you hear anything about electricity or whatever, okay, surge, blah, 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 hit that sucker so you don't get it, okay? Surge detected stuff. Sometimes you don't get warned for that. Now the difference is, okay, everybody thinks the surge protection is the lightning. No, the lightning is drop your shields. It's like getting hit with a laser in a regular battle, okay? That's not the same thing. The surge is what they do with them little flower thingies and stuff like that. It's like an EM pulse, okay? It'll take all your fucking electrical shit and it'll shut you down. That's when you need to hit it. But it does help on the surge stuff too, okay? The other thing, the benefit with the because the shields really don't do any good. That's true about that part of it. I would run reinforced. I wouldn't even run kinetic resistance or any of that. We've tried all these builds. I'm just telling you where I'm at right now. You do what you want. That's what's so beautiful about this game. So, but I thought this was helpful advice. What I'm going to try. I mean, it might be, you know, it might be a BS thing too. It might not work. Might not make a damn. I don't know. We're just going to try it out and see if it can do any better. So that's the deal with that. And the other thing, you know, the whole Elite Dangerous rule is never fly without no buyback for your stuff, okay? Especially in the open. Just don't. You will be sorry. You'll lose your ship. Losing the ship, because the credits you can always make back, but the engineered modules that are aboard it, that sucks, okay? With a big capital S. Oh boy. But anyway, nothing else going on. I didn't even check the tweets and the emails. So let's see here. No new emails. The other thing I'm learning too, hardwood floors, I like them, you know. I'm learning stuff even as you get older. I don't know what the hell that was. That was a game weird thingy. Oh, there's 2 suns, that's why. Let's get in here then and go this way. And I ain't got no damn... That's alright, this thing will take a lot of heat before it gets blown up, so... We'll just head right straight toward that. It should drop. There, it starts dropping now. There we go. You're supposed to get up to 150 degrees before you get damage and stuff like that, so. And I don't think I got a fuel scoop on this. I better be careful. How many more jumps we got? 2 more jumps to Rabigo. I thought I saw all the way, but we'll find out. Should have been a fuel scoop in there. It's just weird. Probably so stupid that I didn't put one on here. I was just so focused on changing that out in the iron tanker count. And the one I got on was iron tanker 1 because until I get money here and I gotta move all my ships down out of this account back down there, which 2 of them are down there anyway. The Anaconda's kind of sort of ready to go, but probably be easier to have the buy weaves on here. So we'll do that. So our main goal today is just to make a little money. There's a fuel scoop. Cool. All right, let's just park a little bit and get up here. If we do this before 62 degrees, we got a small little puppies on here, don't we? Yeah, that's the problem. I need to redo what the hell's in here. I don't know. Something that's not very good. I can't even remember the inside internals on this thing. But we got enough to make it, and that's all we're trying to do. So let's get on down there and get the beluga and get her out and start making some cash. But I need to start doing more missions too, wherever I'm at. Maybe I can do a mission and then do community goals or something. I don't know. Because I got to keep a better way of making cash. I mean, the Thargoids just don't pay enough. Plus, I died a couple of times in this one, messing around with a cutter with different weapons. But the main difference is, and I thank that guy for putting it out, it's really hard to understand him because he, I'll just put it this way from an American standpoint, okay, because the accent is like really sharp and he speaks really fast and it's just a different accent from what I'm used to, so it was kind of hard for me to understand him, but what I got out of it, because I replayed it like 5 times. It was drive distributives and something like that. It was weird the way he said it, but it was good, and it was called Do's and Don'ts of Thargoids, and I ought to give him a shout out on his handle. It was very good, and it was probably back on the AI stuff, before it was known about to take the Thargoids out, because what is known at the time when a video is made, people don't try to keep that into consideration. That's why you don't hear me, saying the guy's not correct or anything like that, because at the time he might have been, okay, from what was known, okay. But now we know not to take the Thargoids out, so yeah, don't, the swarm, not the Thargoid. If you take the swarm out, you're just gonna make havoc on yourself with more of them to deal with later point in time, and they're loaded up and ready to go. As soon as you disperse one set, a new one's gonna launch right away. It doesn't take any time for them to just say cook them or manufacture them or whatever you want to call it. So that's something to remember. Okay, but just try that. Let me know how you make out. If you don't like it, well, that's cool too. If you do, that's cool too. But I thought that was a good idea, okay? And I'm keeping repeating this throughout the video while I'm doing this because, well, passenger missions are boring as hell. Again, on your Thargoid builds, sensors, drives, distributors, and frame shift need to be priority 1. Everything else needs to be 2 or above. That's totally up to you how you want to set yours up, okay? I always go protecting the ship first, so my 2s were my shields and all that kind of bullshit. The 3s were weapons, and 4s everything else, which is like your cargo rack and your whatever, Okay, the sensors, devices, distributors, and your frame shift. The frame shift is very important because, as like I said, that's how you get away from them. And then the other thing is, like I said, if they get you in mass lock and you can't boost away from them, and the swarm is still targeting you, head right straight for them, you need to boost away. And then also, when you take out a heart, you need to boost away from the thing. You can't stay near them, okay? And other people want to keep turning around and shooting them and like that, but don't do that. So. And then, like I said, if you're 25%, go in a group first, too. That's the only way to practice, because these big ships, you cannot do fixed weapons. You're going to lose on that account with them small ships flying around you, especially in the Hazres. You just can't get your ship around on them to fight them, so I wouldn't do that. And watch your heat management, because you can load up with 2 2 Gauss cannons on both sides, you know. But watch your heat. You need to have heat sinks with you too if you do that. But just to make an easy build for you, okay. Lead tongue to a certain extent, but like I said, shields are not that most effective against them things. But Selenium Gene, that's your friend. That's whole reinforcement packages and armor. She'll upgrade both to grade 5. So if you want to do Thargoids, you need to do that. And that should help you, okay? But now let's make some money. Hopefully there's going to be some variable, you know. The other thing too, I don't know what to tell you how to make cash, you know. Everybody's got to figure that out for themselves. This still viable, works, whatever. But with that new no flip bullshit thingy they're coming out with, this might even head by this, you know, the wayside. So we'll see. Right now, you don't even get scan coming in the station, so I would do this. And the one bad thing is I had to sell my Python, which really sucked. But it is what it is, okay? And I always check this. Nothing on there. So back with that. Passenger lounge. I might have to get rid of my docking computer on all those stupid little hollers, but I like having that because I can go bolt out and have a smoke while it's landing and shit, and still provide some kind of like little bit of entertainment kind of shit. Okay, 2.8, we'll take that. Prices do go up as you do, you can see, okay? I don't have the perfect setup in here as far as here's a 3 million one, cool. I was taking engineering stuff, but we're gonna take the cash this time because I'm broke. I got like 11 million or 10 million or something, I don't even know. Let's see here, 1.3, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 110, 1.6, 2.5, we'll take that one. Meaning I can do one more luxury cabin and stuff like that. I just gotta figure it out. And the point of rule of thumb on this is if you got 6 cabins, you should be in good shape. Some say 8. I don't know. I'm old school, so I just do 6. Meaning you can fit 6 passengers minimum into your cabins. Okay. We're just looking for 2.5 up. Okay. 2.2, 1.6, 1.8, 1.9, 1.7, 2.3, 2.5. Here's one. And then we'll drop down to 2 or 1.5 or whatever it is. I don't know. Okay. But we're still looking for a 2.5. And there's plenty of missions available, so we should be able to find them. 2.2. HD 1470. Make sure you check and see whatever that is. I don't know. Not important, but we're going to try to get... Alright, 2.2. It don't look like we're going to be able to find that. So we're going to drop it down to 2.2 or 2.3, okay? So we're going to take this one, which will fit in that business cabin, and we're going to take back up to here. So we're going to take over 2 this time, okay? 1.3, 1.1, 1.3, 1.5. Actually, let's just fill the son of bitches up. We'll just take over 1.5. We don't care. Sitting here and scrolling through the board ain't going to fucking help us make money. Let's see here, 1.3, 1.6, we'll take that one. Let's see here, 1.1, 1.3, 1.6, there's another one. Whoa, where the hell did 1.6 go? That was 1.3, unless it changed in front of my face, which is possible too. This game does some sheer crazy shit. There we go, down here, this guy. Alright. First class guy for him, okay. So now we just need to fill up those 2 thingies. So 1.3, we'll take that one. And then the 1.2, we're not going to beat them very much. So that should be it, right? Yep. Alright. Okay. And I did take the shield off because right now, I mean, they may fix this, but right now it works. So we'll just do that and go. I don't know why I got that stupid heat sink shit. But I thought about that. I saw that video and I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I forgot about that because on our basic builds a long time ago, we used to do that. So it was, you know, pretty good idea. But practice makes perfect on the Thargoids, so.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. So you're going out there, you're going to solo a Medusa? Oh, come on, man. You can do it. What about a Basilisk? You got a Cyclops before, but that's good. Luke's talking to me, guys, for the Twitch crowd. He says, Jesus got out of there just. Hell no. When I asked him about if he's going to do a Medusa. Yeah, I wouldn't try that either by myself. I think that's a wing job. I hate having to do this too, man. I mean, I'm just so broke though. Okay, what was I doing here? Well, let's just wait till it gets there and I can do that on the way. Yeah, we did good on the Basilisk yesterday. It's just such a big difference between 2 million and 6 million just for one more heart. It's not that, to me, it's not that big a whoop. You just stay away from it, and I would use the 2 plasma cannons and the Gauss cannons for that. And I'm still ferrying with the stuff and changing stuff and fixing stuff and stuff like that. I have actually the shard cannons on my cutter, but that cutter, that's a mean mother as far as the shields go. It's a lot better than stuff like this, so I want to do that. But I want to also get my, I'm working on my power priorities just to do it right, okay? Standard dock computer 2, heatsink launcher 2, jab launcher 2, 2. Alright, that should make this be a little bit better. Okay? Start practicing what I'm teaching. I'm doing it with 4 Gauss, but it's hard. Yes, it is. You gotta have good aim. Okay? The other thing is to bind your key. Okay? That's something I forgot to tell people too. Okay? Let me show everybody something. Because I got this screwed up one time too. Okay? One of the best things that I did yesterday, I thought I had a good successful outing yesterday, so actually I did, because I mean, like I said, I died before. Okay, but right here, what was it, flight thrust? I have to find it. Thrust backwards, flight thrust. No, it's not. Flight throttle, maybe it's this one. Okay, this guy right here. Okay, see that? Now watch this 75, that minus 75, you know, screw that. See the one way down here, get speed up to 75. On the keyboard, this is for PC setups. I don't know what the other guys can do as far as the other stuff, okay? I got mine, and mine's on the M key. The M key is not tabbed to anybody, okay? My V, B, and N are other keys. Like B is shield cell banks. I know that. V is something I can't remember. I think it's heat sinks. X and Z is stopping, and the Z is flight assist off. You know, for zooming and booming. Okay, but that's what I did, and that helps a lot. Okay, and what that does, let me show you. Okay, so like if you're in the middle of a battle, you just hit that thing, it's going to bring you right back up. Because when you got them big ships, you cannot see the dashboard. Okay, but if I do this. Alright, let's get the throttle up. I'm hitting the boost button, but nothing's happening. Oh, I'm in frame shift drive, that's why. But if you do this, and then you go like this, okay, see it move down? That helps too, okay? Alright, I don't have Hostess, I do keyboard and mouse, but that if you're keyboard and mouse with a $29 joystick from wherever, that's the best way to go, okay? And I need to reset these filters, so I go to Cirrus Atmospherics and not the other donkey place here. And that's all you gotta do is hit M. You don't even have to see it, because some of them big ships you can't see this. Okay. Now I'm gonna go past him because I was already over my allotted throttle bit and stuff like that. But if you just hit that M key, it puts it right there, and then you just kind of line back up where you're going and going. Okay. Lou says 1 through 8 I got for these, okay. Always working, and yes, I have Hostess, okay. Now, when I say Hostess, what I'm thinking of, you have a throttle with a handle, and you have a joystick on your right hand, and your throttle's on the left hand. See, to me, I don't like that. I'd rather have my keyboard, because I have those quick commands right there too for my shield cell banks and everything else. I mean, it's pretty easy, okay. Heat sinks right here, okay. See that? Coolant purge. That was just a V key, just bang, just like that. So it's what you're used to, you know. But don't change what you're used to before you go fight Thargoids. That would be a big mistake. Because then you'd be going, where'd I put that at? Which key is it bound to? That would be kind of funny. You can do the voice thing, because that's kind of stupid, because you can still do it with your keys or do it with the voice, and most of the keys mirror the same thing as they are in the default of the game, thank God. Okay, and then you just hit that, and then we're on our way back to Robigo. This is so boring. I hate this, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yeah, that's the same thing I'm talking about, yep. Lou says left throttle, right stick, X65. I think Matt Sovereign's got the 52, but see, mine's the Logitech Pro, and then I use my keyboard, WAS and D, and it's just what I'm used to, because I mean, you know, we're talking 10 years with the WASD keys is what I call them. You know, A is left, W is forward, S is backwards, and D is right. And the only reason why is that's what the tanks did for a long time ago, and I've been doing this since like 2010. Pretty hardcore stuff with this kind of stuff. And I'll just hit that. I hit the heat sink on the way. That's what they're for, because I don't know if it's going to get hot or not. I probably don't even need them half the time. It's just habit with this Robigo run stuff. So.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But a lot of it is the only thing that's nicer about the Hostesses, I think, is the weapons, the system engineering and weapons control power management is probably a hell of a lot easier than what it is on this, because I have to reach over and hit them stupid arrows like this, like that. Down arrows.
Frame shift drive charging.
One of these I used to heat up, so I don't know, but I'm pressing it all up now. Hello. Yeah, I'm sure they are. It isn't hostess, but HOTAS. Okay. Hey, we used to have a company over here that made good chocolate cupcakes called Hostess. So to me, it's a Hostess, like a Twinkie. The Warthog, yeah, I've heard of that one now. That's an old one, old school. You know the best one I ever had, but you can't even get them anymore, is the stupid, it was made by Microsoft, and I can't remember the damn name of it now, but it was just a joystick. But that it was so heavy and shit, it was pretty cool. Mine finally busted one time. The spring in it went. I probably could have repaired it, but I didn't. But I used to love that joystick because the triggers were just a lot better. Now this one here, I do cost-effective stuff. This one was like 29 bucks, I think, and I do have a new one. I just ain't never been too lazy to install it. It's actually over in the closet in the future new Iron Studios over there. So and I need to probably put that on here. But I looked at Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster has a single one too, but the reviews on it wasn't that great. But I'll definitely probably stick with the keyboard and the combination of. But he likes the Warthog. Okay, Dark Gun says he has the HOTAS Warthog, quite expensive but excellent for elite. Here, let me pull up my damn Google. I can do that too. We can take a look at both of them and see what the one difference is and stuff like that. Amazon's probably got all that shit. And I'll do that. Just let me get into the station docking, and when I start docking, I'll pull it out. Because I just got to make some money. I'm broke, see? Well, you can't see it there. See? 14 million. Some bullshit. So before I start getting into the Thargoid stuff, I want to have that. But now you got me curious and stuff like that. I know about the X52 or 53 or whatever the hell it is, whatever model that was. Are you kidding me? That's because I changed to a new guy. I went to Zachary Hudson with a bounty hunting, so this is Eileen Duvall's people messing with me. Don't go down into that. Don't go down into that. I know you was going to. Yeah, well, that's alright. More damage. Well, no, it didn't give me any damage. See, that used to give you damage in your ship when you did that. I thought that was the ship that I came in with, but that's just people mining. And the boost is like the right 3 button. I could probably set more stuff on this stupid joystick better too. I never just did it, but it would take me about a month to get used to it. But I want to take a look at them and see what they are. That's actually a good kind of a thing. Just let me start the auto docking here and get away from there. Hit that so I don't goof up. I love that M key. See, I'm learning stuff. I mean, you know, I used to fly by stuff like this all the damn time. It was almost like sad. And this is my good morning show. It's 38 minutes. I still got like 20 more to kill yet, but well, that's a good little side subject to get into to see what's best. Okay. One more poke. With the Logitech Pro, you think? Okay, well, we're going to go into it now. Let me see here. Alright, first of all, we're going to check Lutz out because he mentioned his first. Okay. TAS, as he told me. Here, you can see this too while I'm doing this. Click. HOTAS X65. See what pops up. Oh my god.
Please reduce your speed, Commander.
X56. Okay, it's got to be a Thrustmaster. probably. THRUS TMASTER. Okay. So 50 bucks, that's not bad. Okay, but is that Target, eBay, My Pilot Store, QVC, Google Express? So let's go to Target. Probably has the best thing on it right out of the stores that I know. Alright, that's it. Is there anything in here like specifications? Alright, this is his right here. Okay, now that one's smaller, so I like that.
Landing complete. Dispatching ground crew.
Black PlayStation 3. He's saying something. Let me see here. The second one with a blue Thrustmaster. That's the one I got. Google Express. They're all red here. The X65. But that's a better price than what I thought it was. That X52 is the one Sovereign has. Okay, and then we're going to go check out the Warthog and just do the same thing. What would you call it? Joystick, I guess, yeah. Here's the Warthog here. This one's not yours. That's an X65. They all look the same. There's the blue one you're talking about. It's got blue on it. That's the only difference. Okay, blue or red, but who cares? It's the same thing. War Starter Pack for PS4 and PC. It's the same thing. They split. It's like the X52. It's the same shit. That ain't no different. And it's got a lot of buttons on it, which is pretty nice. You can set them buttons up right there. So that's pretty cool. And that's pretty heavy there. I like the screws so you can tighten that up. And I guess them are some more key bindings there. I don't know if they're lights or key bindings. But that's pretty cool. Now let's look up here for the trigger, so if I can get up there. Okay, get up there. It ain't gonna let me up the top of that picture, is it? Maybe this one it will. Alright, L1 button right there in the middle, L3. I like that. I like that fire button. Where's your fire button? On the front of it? Hang on a minute, he's typing. Logitech times 2 parts X65. Okay. I like this one though. This one's nice. And you got more fire buttons there too on the throttle. So that's pretty cool. That would be neat, okay? He's saying Logitech X65, so let's go check that out. Okay, we can do that too. X56. Pro Flight unboxing video. All I see is this 56. I don't see no X65, so that's pretty cool. That's a bit much to stick on a game though, but I like the triggers on this. I really do. And they got a fire button here too. So I love all this. This is pretty neat. And mine will do that too. Here's mine right here. That ain't it. What the hell? Let me go to Amazon. I can find it that way. Yeah, it's not too far off. It's about 150 or something like that. This one here, that's basically what I got. And I use that in combination with the keyboard. It's just cost effective. But see, they're like 58 bucks now. They used to be 29 or 39 or some stupid shit. This one here. Yeah, this one right here. For Windows. That's what I got right there. That one. Okay? And you got all these fire buttons on the right side. You got your throttle on the back side, which is good enough to tweak it and stuff like that. And then your fire buttons. Now that clicker stuff, I haven't set up there's a fire button on the front of it, and on the right is your fire 2 button. I can't really show you right here, but maybe I can screw my mouse. That's your second key in the fire groups. Okay, your main one is the trigger here. Okay, this stuff I guess you can key bind with stuff, and this one you can do like next target and previous target probably. But I'm just not used to it. I hit N, but I would like to have a previous target if I could, and I can't remember. But that's, you know, that's what I do. Plus my keyboard I like, because just streaming and shit like that, it just kind of helps it. But that's not bad. But I want to go back to that Warthog. I like that. That's pretty cool. Thrustmaster Warthog. This setup right here probably is the one I'm talking about. That isn't bad. That's pretty. All them switches and shit on it. It works. So that's cool. But anyway, back to this. Let me see here. Yes. Absolutely. I can probably show you in the thingy. Yes, it has the left and right. No, he told me the 65. I know, Luke, but I couldn't find it, buddy. I did look. You told me type in X65 with a space. Nothing was coming up. So that might be just something over there or something. I don't know. But it wasn't coming up. Wow, I made a good run on this for 14 million of that. That ain't bad at all. I'll take that. But anyway, I'll check it out again. Let me close all these up. Okay. Only way I'm going to do it, I'll go to Amazon. If they don't have it, they probably don't exist. What brand does it lose? Thrustmaster? Yeah, that's the same one that my kid has. That one there. Okay. Now you got the Rhino hostess and stuff like that. That's what they're talking about. Okay. And that's what you're taking in blue. Okay. But SciTech has the same thing here, which I'm not sure which the difference is. But these are like, look at the prices all over the damn place by Logitech. I don't know why there's such a price variation. But this is what Luke's got here, okay? This is a used one, that's why. See the scrapes on the thingy? That's SciTech, never mind. That ain't the same damn thing, you bastards. Logitech Pro Rhino, how I said. Logitech Pro Rhino. Let's look at the new one. Unless they're made that way to look stupid. I don't know. It's just a bad picture, but you got switches on it. S1, MB, M1. Is that it? See your Discord, SciTech is gone. It's now Logitech. Gotcha, okay. That's got to be it then right there. That's alright, that's a good one. You got to really get into role playing and spend that much damn money though. But let me try my Discord. He said he got it in there. I don't have that up. I don't ever hardly run it. But I'll check it. Actually, hang on a second. I'm looking now. Well, you can't see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Open Discord. Just open it, damn it. I'm seeing what pops up. There it is. Okay, now I can put it on. Dude, this is what he's saying that I got. Okay. Check my Discord. There's my Discord. Okay. Logitech X56 Hostess. That's it. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Luke. That's the same one I was looking at. It's even got the same scrapes on and stuff like that. That's the one I was looking on Amazon. And that's all right. I mean, I don't understand what the little radio switches are and stuff like that. I don't even know if you can bind all those keys up, but that'll work. That's not too bad. So 189, that's not too bad. Oh, I got you. Logitech Gaming G-Cytec Pro X56. Okay. Actually pretty cool. All right. Just be careful on this right here. Over here you'll be getting trash. Hopefully you guys are probably more, not more better is not a word, better at that than we are with that stuff. But anyway. Yeah, I know. I mean, that, like I said, that's a bit much, man. But that's totally up to you. On the axis side, you can adjust the dead bands. Okay, and respawn curves, fine-tune axis to respond just like an aircraft. Okay. That's neat to know. Okay, let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Run. Where's twos? 2.8. I'm just going to take stuff that's high priced. I'm not even going to pick that fast. You know what? Let's just pick shit. I'm tired of this crap. Do one more mission so I can get off of here and go. I should be more picky, but I'm not. Fuck it. Criminal Mastermind. Get in there. We don't care what you guys do here. 1.3. Here you go. That'll work. Get up in there. We just want money. I ain't get time to look for all this shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like fucking broke. I hate being broke. That was a bad mistake on my part. I don't even know what the hell I did. Must have bought something or something stupid. Don't even have nobody there anymore. There's a 1.6. I'll take it. I don't care where you go. Just get in there and get your ass in the cabin there. Okay, 2.3. That looks good. Come on, buddy. Where you going? I only got one more of you, so you can't do that too much. All right, 693. That's a waste of time. 949, 1.3. Take that one. Okay, and then scroll on down until we get somebody else. Parrot's Head, 1 million. Screw you. You guys are being too cheap. 1.9. I'll take that. That was serious, I hope. I don't know. If it is, I'll have to kick his ass out. 864, 970. What about you guys? 1.6. Okay, we'll do that. They're all over the place, but who cares? At least we got some passengers. Okay. No, that was I enjoyed that because, like I said, you know, you don't know nothing until you look it up. Kind of like. We're gonna do one more of these, and we're gonna go to where we're going. Sothis, plot route, exit. I can see it. I put it up, but you can see it, all the fancy switches on it and stuff, so that was okay. That's the same one I had though, that Cytec thing. Yeah, it was on Amazon. That was the same one. How long have I been on? 54 minutes. Okay, I might be out. I'll get out of here. Alright, I'll start with my... Oh, come on. Don't be hitting shit now. Alright. Just as a refresher, what we talked about today. Thargoid builds, okay? First thing was the power priority settings, okay? sensors, drives, meaning your engines or your thrusters, distributors, and your frameshift drive need to be level 1. Everything else needs to be level 2 or above. The order of those depend on you. Whatever, you know, makes you feel good, makes you anchor flag in the wind or whatever, pick them. That's just my recommendations. This is, I'm going to keep you alive, okay? Number 2, what we talk about, do not fly unless you have money for a buyback, okay? If I lost this ship, wouldn't be no big whoop to me. I probably wouldn't even buy it back. So I'm flying in open, you know, I'm not shit solo, so I don't get killed, earn enough money to get my buyback, and then I'm probably gonna go join the community goal tomorrow, wherever the hills are. It started with A, I can't remember the name of the place, but and then try to do some more missions to do it the way you're kind of supposed to do it. Okay. Note number 3, the big O stuff is the best way to make money that I know of right now, unless you're doing wing missions, according to Mr. Chris Wu. Okay, the wing missions pay 50 million a run or something like that. I don't know how long it runs. I might try some of them. I got to actually get both of my accounts online, and we'll try it. And then for shout outs, thank you, Luke, for starting by. Dart Gun, thank you very much. He wanted to know if that, when I can't remember how to get to the cockpit view, I could show you for the strafe left and right. Okay, that was a question I had too. He wants to know, does it strafe left and right? Okay, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. That's my joystick twisting on the Z-axis right and Z-axis left. That means twisting the joystick. Okay, no up, no down, just twisting left and twisting right. Okay, that's up, that's down. Okay, that's twisting yaw. Okay, both, that way you can see it. Okay, see me doing the little dart thing, and that's the yaw. Okay, if I just turn right, it goes like that. I've actually got too much of yaw on it. Let me just turn it right. Okay, it does the twisting and stuff. Okay, but if I make a turn, it'll be like this. Okay, and I can put some yaw on it by twisting it. But yes, it does have yaw, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and that's about it. And then little shout outs. Thank you, Malcolm, yesterday for going to babysit us, and we had fun with the Thargoid stuff. Thank you for all the views, everybody. On the Thargoid Sunday was over 50, with me not being very consistent with it. We were thinking about going to the CG yesterday and just making money on this account, and then I was like, nah, because I got Iron Tanker 1 down there to do that. And then the looking forward things is we want to try the Bioweave shields with fast charge to see if that build works for me, I guess you would call it. That's what Hep uses, and it seems to be okay with him. But you need to, again, you know, and the other last note was Selena Jean for your Thargoid builds. That's your friend, okay? Both your hull reinforcement and your armor, you need to upgrade them. So that's where we're at. That's my full recommendations to you, okay? I would say half and half module reinforcements and hull reinforcements now, because the AI seems to have changed. It never, you used to just blow it up on hull reinforcements and it didn't hurt you, okay? Now the modules seem to be getting blown out quite a bit more, okay? And yes, it can harm your power plant. If it gets to your power plant, guess what? You're dead. That's it. There is nothing else to it, okay? Had to stop there and make sure that was where I wanted to go. I was looking for it, couldn't see it. Got too much jazz up there. I need to set the points of interest and like that. But that's it, okay? And then we're gonna make this run. Shout out to Shadow Tracer, like I said, everything like that. Didn't get my throttle in time. But that's alright. Just come back around. So this is a little walk of shame, whatever like that. Because I'm reading over there on the internet too, looking at prices of stuff too on Amazon with that hostess stick and stuff like that. So, but that's neat because that is an asset that you get in the game. The other thing is a loaded world of tanks. I would not recommend that for anybody because they don't even have the stupid straight like premium time anymore. It's bound with gold and it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's like $45 for 30 days and a little bit of gold and premium time, where it used to be like $12 for 30 days of premium time by itself. So, you know what? Wargaming, go jump in the lake. I'll stick with Frontier and my silly game of Elite. And there is, to me, all those other games aren't even close to this. I don't know if you want to call it a space simulator or this and that versus the other stuff, but it's not even close in my book. Maybe gameplay part of it is, but the visuals, whatever you want to call it, all this kind of stuff, those games are not even close to this. To me, you know, and that's just my opinion, so who cares? Alright, we got that going. We're going to line up our galaxy map. That's one thing that they did fix, which you used to have to wait till all that cleared and then you had to take off, but now you can just go ahead and plunge your course and boogie on out of there. Start your frame shift drive and go on. Well, I also got a bounty key. I can't remember what it was, but the Super Cruise is within the same system and frame shift is if you go on to the next system over. So I want to, there's a way to just hit one button that you can hit the Super Cruise. By the Warthog. Nah, I don't need a Warthog. This is fine. But I like both of them. They both have their advantages and disadvantages, I'm sure.
Frame shift drive charging.
And nobody wants my body, Thargoid. I'm an old fart. So, doubt if anybody would be interested in that. What the hell? There's a bunch of stuff going on over there. And my buddy's little stuff there. Nope, not much. No chat stuff, so that's cool. And I need to change up that. I don't even know how to do that. How the hell are you gonna click that shit and do it? Okay, so I need to reach over there. I need to change my availability in there. Hate that. Or are you yellow? How you do that? Maybe in settings. Nope. Oh no, it's just close the fucking thing up. And you ain't gotta worry about it. There we go.
Frame shift drive charging.
Alright guys, at this point, that's about it. It's been an hour. That's all I usually do through the weekday. So have a great day, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Actually, on a Monday, I guess you can't have a great day. But anyway, have a great day, and we'll catch you next time. I'm Tanker out. Bye bye.